Hey guys, it's Henry from Mowers and Blowers. I'm with my buddy Pete Lombardi again. What's up, guys? He's gonna give me some more stuff. Anyway, it's funny, my daughter watches my videos and she goes, "Oh, are you gonna go see Pete Lombardi tomorrow?" I said, "Yeah." So we're in Pete Lombardi's backyard again. He got this from a friend, right? Tried to sell it to me for $20 though.
Yeah.
But then his friend said, you know what, just give it to you. Anyway, that's cool.
This needs a recoil rope. I seen it run.
Oh yeah? They're working on their mom's Jeep. What's it called again?
Liberty.
That was the fuel.
The fuel rail, yeah.
Fuel rail's busted.
This piece of shit. It works like a diesel engine. But
they say that thing costs like $300.
Between $300 to $500.
That's a lot, man. Yeah, oh no, he's giving me a weed whacker. I hate weed whackers. That one looks okay though.
Actually, this one runs.
Dude, how come you don't want it?
I fucking hate working on two-stroke stuff. I'm always at the big stuff. My hands are too big to work in small damn two-stroke.
Yeah, I got small hands and it's still pain in the ass for me too. Pete, you got this for free?
Yep, for free in Bohemia. You guys know where that is.
What kind of motor is it?
13.5.
Ah, you see, guys? See what Pete Lombardi does?
I always do that.
He puts a plastic bag over here so that water doesn't get into the carburetor and rust out the engine. So he's smart. Yeah. So many people I know just leave it outside, and guess what? You're not starting that next year, you know?
That's right, baby. Yeah. I just rebuilt that carburetor.
You know, Pete is supposed to be moving next year. Well, he was supposed to be moving 3 months ago, but he got an extension, whatever, and so now he's not moving until next year, right?
Yeah, next year of like spring, next spring.
Dude, you're not even close to cleaning this yard out and leaving.
I'm too lazy.
This looks like you're going to be here for forever.
Yeah.
This is Pete Lombardi's tractor. Oh, yeah.
Sweet tea.
Thanks, bro. 18, is it the original motor?
Yeah, original motor.
Ooh, opposed twin. Love these. When he pulled this out as I arrived, he's giving me that motor. Hopefully we can work on that and put it on one of my tractors.
Yeah, that thing's good.
Thanks very much, Pete.
You're welcome.
Always. He's always hooking me up with stuff, man. Anyway, love these opposed twins, man. And you know, when he pulled this out, man, and it was running well, I'm like, God, it just sounded so great, you know? These opposed twins really sound fantastic.
Yeah, they're nice.
The best engines ever, man.
This one's pretty smooth. 2002 motor.
This is 14 horsepower, you said?
Yeah, 1986, same year as yours.
It's also an opposed twin, right?
Yeah, it's also all of them opposed twins that you have.
So what's wrong with it?
Nothing. Just needs a carburetor.
Didn't you say it had a leaky valve or something?
Yeah, it has leaky valves. It will backfire once in a while.
That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal.
It's not a big deal. Just need a stator too.
Man, look at the size of that trailer, man. You could put 2 tractors in there easily.
I had 3. I had them stack up on each other. There's my Command Kohler, little 12.5, the same one that Henry had on his John Deere.
Love the Kohler Commands too, man.
These are my babies.
Have you tried this? It runs?
Oh yeah, it runs. I had it on that red tractor. I did that motor swap with a 15.5 Briggs.
Is your diesel still on here?
Yeah, I actually mounted it a couple of days ago. What a pain! I got the balls.
Man, it took so long for you to mount it.
What happened?
Oh my God, really?
Pulled the recoil and it sucked it back in.
You mean the rope is back in there?
Yeah, the rope's back in. I gotta take it out. It ain't no big deal. I did it. This is my second time doing it. It's really pissing me off.
Yeah.
Brand new diesel motor. Come on, man. What rope are they using?
Maybe you gotta put like a bigger gauge rope in there.
Maybe. I mean, that's the one it came with. I mean.
Well, the one you came with came from China. Those things are really cheap.
Yeah.
You gotta put a nylon heavy gauge rope in there.
I gotta replace all the pulleys on there and here.
This baby needs a lot of work.
Oh yeah, she needs work. She needs a new belt.
It drives?
Yeah, no.
No.
Not anymore. They took the belt and pulley off.
You know, I don't remember seeing this one.
Yeah, this is my new one.
You just got this too?
My new old one. This is my first tractor ever.
Really?
When I was 3 years old, this used to be my mowing tractor. Then I made it. When I was 10, I pulley swapped it.
Well, the engine looks pretty good.
Yeah, this is not the original. It's kind of the original engine, but not really. The original motor was an Intec, and that was a piece of shit. And I scrapped that.
Man, see, you know me and in my videos. I mean, I work on it and get it done. This would drive me crazy if I had like 6 or 7 tractors, all of them that need work, and you don't know which one to work on to finish it. Why don't you finish one and then go to the next one?
That's why I finished that one. I'm going to this one.
That one there?
The green one, I got to go this one. Oh, the green one needs is a battery.
Man, oh man, oh man.
It's my baby boat. That's my boat.
This generator works?
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, the guy, actually, I should tell you this story. A guy came over to look at it. He's like, it's got dirt on it. I'll give you it for $40. I was like, what are you talking about? Starts one pull. This is a $900 generator, man. I told him to get the fuck off my property.
And I told you, there are nut jobs out there.
Yeah, especially over here, it's terrible. Getting any Mac Pro torches. Who doesn't? These are my babies. I love these babies.
I like my babies too.
I don't put a bag over these two. I actually ran out of bags recently. But I call them body bags. But
The Golden Tractor.
this is a real.
It's a Kohler Twin, right?
Yep, Kohler.
I never had a Kohler Twin.
Come here. Oh, they're the best. They're better than the Briggs, in my opinion.
What? Better than the V-Twin Intech
Briggs.
ones?
Yeah.
Hey, so this is, Pete, I mean, this is like a vintage deck, right? And you said it's worth like $1,000 or something?
Yeah, it's a 1968 or 64. I'll read the numbers. Hold on.
Hey, if any of you guys want this, I heard...
Sorry, it's a 72.
1972 deck for a what?
For a Sears SF16. It's really good. It's chain driven, but I got the mule drive too. That will drive your snowblower if you want it. If you have vintage Sears tractors, drive your snowblower, drive the deck. It'll basically drive anything you put it up against. I've been trying to get rid of it. Nobody wants it out here. Nobody wants it because they see the rust, even though all the spindles are good. I took that cover off 3 years ago, and you know, I re-greased the spindles. They have manual grease spindles, which is nice.
Well, I understand that this is really tough to get. It's a very rare piece, you know, and it's $1,200 is what we saw on eBay the other day.
I saw it on for $1,200.
Yeah, if anybody is interested in this, man,
please
hit up my boy Pete Lombardi, man.
I don't want to junk it, please.
He does not want to junk it. This is going to go to good use to somebody who needs it, you know. He'll make you a good deal. Otherwise, he's going to junk it.
Yeah, please. Or give it to Henry.
No, don't give it to me.
Ah, the flywheel I have right there.
The Chinese opposed twin magneto with the dual wires.
For you.
So before we load all that stuff into my van, we're actually gonna do a pick together. I'm gonna drive up to Wading River, which is, according to him, somewhat near here, and we're gonna go pick up a tractor for free. Yeah, so me and my buddy Pete Lombardi, we're headed on over to Wading River to pick up a free tractor. You know, this is the first time me and Pete Lombardi are hanging out, going on a pick together.
I hardly go on picks anymore.
This is awesome, man.
Henry beats me to it. Beats me to it, yeah.
That's because I'm scouring all the Let Go, Craigslist, and Facebook apps. You know, hey, you gotta, you know, hey, trust me, sometimes I'm looking and I'm like, damn it, somebody got it already. You know what I mean?
It's probably me.
It's just all random times, you know? You could just go and look at it and go, oh wow, there's something over there. And of course you look at the timestamp, it's like, 7 hours ago. And I'm not going to get it in 7 hours, you know?
No.
But sometimes you get lucky and you just get it, you know what I'm saying? So I was leaving my house today and my wife goes, have fun treasure hunting. She doesn't really talk like that though, but whatever. Anyway, we're off. Hey, so me and Pete are over here in Wading River, and we've got this stuff set up here. I'm going to be using my winch for the very first time, and so we've got this hooked up. It's a DYT4000. It's got a Kohler V-Twin. He says it's seized. It's got the triple bagger on it. Let's see if maybe we're going to take this bagger off and then try to get it on there. Let's see. All right, so we just got this DYT4000 in here. Hey, Pete, what's so special about the DYT4000? Why is it so damn heavy?
Because it's got a big ass 25 horse engine.
Yeah.
It's got big ass tires, a big ass deck.
Yeah.
48-inch deck, and it's got a 3-bin bagger. And it's a really nice tractor. It's in clean shape.
Hey,
I'll tell you the year right now.
Is this a hydro?
2003. Yeah, it's a hydrostatic.
Yeah.
Foot pedal drive, which is good though. Better than that stupid lever, and you got cruise control.
Honestly, man, you know the hydrostatic ones, they always whine.
Yeah, this
yours,
one's good.
yours didn't.
Mine, no,
but mine did. Mine really whined a lot, man.
This one's got.
Crank it again for our viewers.
As you can hear, both rods are thrown. I dealt with this before with customers. I know what it is, but and let me tell you one thing. I'm a very nice guy. I'm gonna find 2 rods for Henry at Lopez. I go to a tractor shop in Patchogue, New York. If you guys are familiar with that.
Hey, look at him shouting out Lopers.
Yeah, you guys should go there. It's a really nice place. Do not go to Carl's Equipment. It's terrible.
Ooh, a negative on another equipment place.
They're really negative. They're really mean. And I wanted some parts for my Craftsman. I had one of these for my grandmother. My grandma had one, and she gave it to a freaking neighbor. I don't know why she gave it to her. I was really upset. But anyways.
Hey, what are these things?
Oh, that's a
the gauges.
Let's see the hours. 251, I think.
Really?
Yeah, that's really low, man.
Yeah, it is. But no, but he said he used it for 15 years. Remember?
Yeah, no. And we got a nice amp gauge here, nice round amp gauge, separate choking. Oh, sorry. Separate choking bottle.
Sorry, guys. Pete Lombardi just pulled that choke and hit me right in the camera.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I hope that didn't jump scare you guys.
Yeah, right?
But anyways, Kohler V-Twin. I can tell you right now, it's got nest in it. Maybe that's why it blew up. I don't know.
Maybe it overheated or something. Not so much the... Well, he was saying the oil, right? He was talking about the Earl.
But I don't see any oil leaks.
But you're right, though. That I don't know. No, you know why?
Maintenance error.
No, because if it was a rat's nest, right?
It'll be
that stuff wouldn't be on top of the flywheel.
Oh no!
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no! I seen them. They put everything everywhere. They put it on top so they can
on
keep
top of the flywheel.
Keep the rain out.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen these mice. Fuck.
I've never seen that.
Oh, look at my pimple.
What?
Look at him.
Oh wait! Is he coming outside?
No.
Because I don't like. I'm scared of dogs, man.
He won't.
Yeah, he won't until he puts his jaws around my jugular.
25 horsepower, man.
Yeah, well, it's 25 horsepower if the damn thing ran. But if it doesn't run, it's no horsepower.
Hell, you got a carburetor, man, and the steering's in nice shape.
Yeah, but I still need an engine.
Another engine.
Sons of bitches. All right, well, anyway, so we got this loaded. I'm going to take that winch off and push this forward so we can fit.
I want to give Henry a
push mower.
Guys, I'm going to give Henry an electric winch, a boat winch, because this is the manual.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. So when we were trying to load this thing, Jesus Christ. When we were trying to load this thing, right?
I got it.
When we were trying to load this thing, it was so funny because Pete and the guy was outside, right? Steering and pushing a little. I was over here cranking and cranking. We got it to about, the front wheels were about the top, right? And then all of a sudden that guy, the guy who owned it, he says, oh, be careful of that thing. If it comes out, it'll
Impale you.
It'll impale me or crush my chest in. And so I stopped and I looked at Pete and I said, well, that's not any fun.
I was like, yeah, I don't want you dying.
Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, he's right. That could happen. Maybe I should stop doing this, But it wouldn't move anyway because this winch over here, it looked like the axle was kind of bending. Yeah, I could just see it flying right off, right, and hitting Pete in the face, right?
I don't want that. My beautiful face.
It was, it was totally not cool. So the three of us just stopped doing what we were doing. I got out, and the three of us just pushed it in, and we pushed it in pretty easily, honestly. You know,
Henry should make a T bracket here, or a half box. Henry should make a half box here, like a bracket that goes like this, and then in the middle, like have 2 supports.
Well, you know
and
what,
the boat winch, the electric boat winch, that would be good because as you can see, the angle is messed up.
You can help me. You can help me design my next winch then.
I'll help him. I mean, I got all these boat winches. I know use electric boat winches, and I'll definitely help him design all that.
Because if we're gonna get tractors with this van,
yeah, we're gonna get I definitely want to go on. I want to definitely. I like Henry. Henry's a nice guy. I definitely want to go on jobs with him and pick up these tractors and mowers. Because I got my own car now and stuff.
Dude,
I got a Jeep.
You can't record vertical like that. It'll look retarded.
It's okay. But anyways. Yeah, but Henry's a good guy. I'm gonna give him a winch, electric winch. I don't want him to kill himself over this. He's a skinny guy.
I am skinny, but guys, I was never really that skinny before. It wasn't until I started working on mowers and stuff.
Yeah, me too. I lost a lot of weight. I was big, man.
You are
Now
big.
I'm still big, yeah.
Yeah.
But I got the beer belly and all that. But I lost like 115 pounds. It was like 300 pounds.
And I'm telling you guys, that's what happens. It's like, you know, you working on this stuff in your garage, you're so busy and stuff that you forget to eat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I forget to eat.
Not only that, you sweat like crazy, and
I'm sweating
that's
now.
a lot of a lot of calories. Anyway, so we're gonna disengage that, push it forward, right, and load up the rest of the stuff.
That's all.
So now we're on Pete Lombardi's diesel tractor with the diesel engine. He just got about 5 months ago or something from China.
Yeah, Christmas.
Yeah, you paid what, $700? You said
$8.99.
$8.99
plus the wow. Look at that big beetle.
And so he says the recoil rope sucked in twice. And you've never replaced this rope. This is the original rope.
No, it's the original rope, original motor. You know, original recoil, obviously. You can't get. I mean, you can get parts for these on Alibaba. There's a website.
That's a pain in the ass to get that.
Well, fuck that.
It'll take a month for it to get here.
Yeah, it will.
So Pete just let me fix his recoil starter because he knows that I'm damn good at it. Another thing that I'm really good at, other than recoil starters, is primer bulbs and carburetor cleans.
And weed whackers. I want to get rid of mine.
I hate weed whackers. I mean, I don't even want it, but I'm not the kind of guy that would say no, I'm not going to take it, you know. But yeah. I'll take just about anything if thinks I could fix it, you know. But I just helped Pete fix his recoil starter on a diesel engine. I've never done that before, but it was pretty much the same as the regular recoil starter.
Yeah, we're going to do a startup here soon.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Yeah, and I'm for some reason I'm really good at carburetor cleans too.
Me too. I just don't like the freaking two-stroke carbs. Suck.
I've got to shout out Donnie Boy 73 for being the first guy that ever. Well, he was one of the. That was one of the. Yeah, that was one of the
Canadian guy.
Yeah, he's from Canada.
He's a good guy.
Oh, he's so like soft-spoken too. Like well, he seems nice because he's soft-spoken. You know, he's always like talking like this. You know, and then you take the recoil starter and you have a couple of bolts over here when you take it out, and then the rope was shredded on the inside, and what you do is you pick it out with your fingers and you tie a knot through here, and then you replace the bolts, and then it'll work. So that's how
Donnie. He's a good guy.
Oh, he's a really good guy.
Really friendly guy.
Dude, I learned so much from him, man. He's like the guy who taught me how to do all this stuff.
Actually, me too, man.
Right?
A lot. Him, Terrell.
And you remember I told you I didn't really like Terrell.
I didn't really like him at the beginning. He sucked.
But then I started watching his skits, and you know what? I'm sitting there laughing and stuff.
He's a fake hillbilly.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and
you're gonna record your cold start. I haven't started in about 3 weeks.
That's okay. I won't record it then.
Oh.
All right. He says start it anyway. Cold start.
About 3 weeks I haven't read.
What about the glow plug? Don't you have to heat this thing up before you do something?
I guarantee you'll start one pole.
But aren't you supposed to do something?
I mean, I'm gonna hook it up when I hook up the dashboard and stuff.
All right, let's go.
Winters. I gotta like hold the idle down because this motor's with a generator. And see, it's got that weird thing, see?
So you don't want to throttle in too high right away?
Yeah, not really. I don't really want to do that.
So you're holding it just to idle it?
Yeah, man, you go really low at idle.
Don't they have some kind of screw to keep that thing idling?
Yeah, they do, but it's like a mechanical screw. It's inside the governor. I don't want to fucking open this thing up. Look how low it goes.
Yeah, without stalling, right?
Shakes the whole tractor. That's a shit. Oop. Stalled it.
Amazing.
But anyways, it's my diesel, 10 horsepower, 428 or 418 cc.
Cool, man.
Yeah, it's my baby.
Look what else that Pete Lombardi has in his garage, man. It's a World War II Nazi flare gun. Yeah, holy
German.
Cow,
It's off
man.
a U-boat.
It's off a U-boat. Unbelievable.
It's a real one, too.
I said to him, I go,
joke.
do you know how much this thing's worth? It's worth so much money, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, oh, my grandfather doesn't want me to sell it. Well, what are you going to do? You're just going to keep it forever?
Yeah. Ain't that cool?
No, it's very cool. But I'm telling you, that's worth a lot of money.
I'm going to buy flares for it. I always seen it, and I'm going to use it.
You're going to shoot flares up in the air?
It's got pocket.
All right, call me. I'm going to come and look at it.
Yeah.
Just loaded up this Lawnboy in here, along with the tractor. and I think Pete's coming out with a couple of engine blocks. One of them is disassembled, and I don't know, if I have time, I'll start working putting that opposed twin together. And he's giving me this weed whacker, and he's driving his tractor out with a couple of engine blocks on there. One of them I think is good for installing. That's some machine, man. Got a flywheel in here, and an opposed twin engine, weed whacker, Craftsman Mower, another engine of stuff. That's a big score, man. I guess they call this Motherload 12? Gotta be. Anyway, got a weather alert on our phones, and big thunderstorm coming my way. Gotta head on back now. See you guys later. Good driver. I would have ran into the wall or something, with the trailer and stuff. I'm just gonna call this video Motherload 12, man. I had a lot of stuff in my van, That was a fun day with my buddy Pete Lombardi. Thanks a lot, Pete, for all the stuff. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.